Welcome to Beyond Borders, Inclusive and Diverse Read-Alouds. Stand Tall, written by Tiju Akande and illustrated by Zeynep Darrell. Buster lives in the village of Bonmont with his mom, dad, and little sister Bean. He loves playing video games and football with his friends. He supports Liverpool FC, and his favorite player is Mo Salah. Buster enjoys playing his violin. He can often be found making up tunes with his little sister Bean. One day, while he is playing football with his classmates, one of the boys, Jack, stops following the rules and ruins it for everyone. Buster asks Jack to follow the rules. Jack shouts at Buster and calls him a horrid name. Buster feels sad. He bows his head and walks away. Buster is quiet in the car on the way home. He stays in his room. He does not go outside to play football in the garden. He does not make up tunes on his violin with his sister. At dinner time, Mom makes his favorite food in the world, pizza. Buster takes just one bite and says he's not hungry. He goes back to his room. Mom and Bean are worried. When Dad comes home, Mom tells him that Buster has been very sad and quiet. He did not play football in the garden. He did not make up tunes with his sister, and he did not eat his dinner. Dad makes his famous chocolate brownies, and they all go to Buster's room. Buster is sitting on the floor playing with his Lego. He tells his family about the incident in the playground and the horrid name that Jack called him. He tells them how it hurt his feelings. "I wish I looked the same as everyone else," Buster said sadly. A tear rolled down his cheek. "Then no one will call me a horrid name like that." Mom put her arm around Buster and said gently, "You and Jack may look different, but just like the birds that fly, it would be super boring if the only type of bird was a pigeon. There would be no robin, no goldfinch, no blackbird. We can say bye-bye to the owl, the red kite, the peregrine falcon." "Our food comes from all around the world," said Mom. Said Buster. "I love sushi and jollof rice." "Yes, you do," Mom smiled. "Sushi is from Japan, and jollof rice is from Nigeria. It would be very boring if all you ate was jacket potatoes." "Yuck," Buster said, scrunching up his face. "I love jacket potatoes," shouted Bean. "Imagine Liverpool without Mo Salah, and F1 racing without Lewis Hamilton," said Dad. "Imagine tennis without Serena Williams. Imagine there was no President Barack Obama." "I love all those people," said Buster. "Yes, you do," said Dad, "and they all look like you." Buster laughed. "Yes, they do look like me," he said. "I am sorry you were hurt by the horrid name-calling. Sometimes people say unkind things because they do not know better," said Mom. "You are kind. You are fun. You are the best big brother in the world," Bean shouted, interrupting Mom. "Yes," said Mom, "you are one of a kind. Stand tall, my darling. You are a masterpiece." The next day, Dad takes Buster and Bean to school. Dad has a word with Mr. Petals, the head teacher. Buster's friends run up to him. "Are you okay?" they yell. Buster is glad to see all his friends. He tells them about the birds and Mo Salah. "Imagine Manchester United without Marcus Rashford," said Peter. "Imagine Arsenal without Bukayo Saka," said Dean. "Imagine Manchester City without Raheem Sterling," said Asher. "That would be terrible," the boys exclaimed. "I am sorry for calling you such a horrid name," Jack quietly said to Buster. "You are fun and always helpful. I would be unhappy if someone called me that name." "Thank you for saying sorry. Your words hurt my feelings," said Buster. Buster, Jack, and their friends play together. "How was your day today?" Mom asks Buster. "I had a great day," said Buster. "I love school again." For a follow-up learning activity, check out the description. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.